Hey, and welcome to the Homesteader's Journey series. And this is where Lana, Ian, and I are going to show you our homesteads, what we do, and what works, what doesn't work, and give you a sneak peek at what it really takes to run a homestead on the level that we're doing it at. And so, I'd love for you to enjoy this series, check it out, see what you think, share it, like it, let us know if you have any comments and questions. Would be great. If you have anything further that you'd like, go to growyourgrassoff.com and see what we're doing there, and you can get plugged into our Instagram and other things like that on social media. Enjoy the show.
All right, well, welcome here to our little Northwest Highland farm with flooding issues. So, big flood we had in October has left us a little bit wet. So, had a pump going the whole time, just died, so just bought a new one. This is the chicken palace. As you can see, we had to add a floor to get them out of the water. This is their shit shelf, so they sleep there on that roost. Obviously, poop there, and nesting box here. Got an egg. So, pump's coming. Other side of the barn, and this is our little slice of heaven that will soon be transformed into a U-pick farm. Flowers, vegetables. This beauty here we just built with old windows that I got from various places. Come inside and see. So, it's cold here in Washington, but we've got seeds going. My favorite part is the chandelier. So, I want to make it pretty and functional. These are a bunch of plants that are going to go into the ground actually today. So we're getting ready to prep the land for a U-pick over here. Did a big burn pile yesterday, so as you can see, those ashes there, that whole area over there will be just U-pick. So we put some trees up over there, sort of as a fence barrier. This is a repurposed shed that we found on the property that has been turned into the bunny palace. This is where they hang during the day when it's nice out. It was the old chicken coop, and now this is just their little palace. Yeah, say hi, buns. So, anyways, over here is my hay storage, as well as where they sleep. So, got this, also storage for machines, and they're stinky. Oops, I left the gate open. That's not good. Just built this for her out of this wood, 10. And then this is old cable panel that we just conformed into a heater. So, you see my friend again. She's a good cow. So, this is all her space back here to run. And these are old cattle paddocks that we easily can move, make her space bigger, smaller, however we want. And it's about the tour. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. We're just getting started. This area over here where you can see all those sticker bushes, we're going to make into a natural pond. Got a little soccer, and eventually when we open up the U-pick, we've got gate over here. People can come in, park. The little greenhouse will be a little shop, and that is a tour of our little farm. We back up here to a horse equestrian. So fun in the summer, spring, all the horses come out. They just cleared some sticker bushes back there, so a great view. Stay tuned for the You Pick Flower Farm.
Okay, let's make this brief, but I got this 8 by 12 foot bed, actually 8 by 16 foot. Got 8 mulberries, Thai dwarf that I'm growing out in here. I got sweet potatoes as ground cover, 1 and 2, and then 4 dwarf hybrid moringas coming up. I supposedly only get 6 to 8 feet. Did a bunch of trimming over there. Gonna redo understory underneath the bananas and gummy chama cherries and jabuticaba there, right there. So probably gonna do pigeon peas again, maybe a little bit more turmeric and ginger this year. And then just planted this banana pup from my banana over here. That's actually fruiting. And then we got a bunch of wildflowers planted in here. Just put these arbors up today. Got a passion flower on here. I got 4 annual crop rows. This one's pretty much blueberries. I got about a 6 foot section I need to plant out here. And then I've got another 6 foot section on each end of this second bed. Got nasturtiums in between that peach and the plum tree. And then I've got another plum and peach over here. I've got a bunch of peaches on here. Got about 20 plums on that tree back there. So this row is understory planted with a bunch of peppers. Not much of them have come up yet, but they're coming. And then this row is primarily beets, carrots. Got some compost, cucumbers popping up there that I got to transplant. I got marigolds, purslane, thyme, and oregano. And on the end, I have onions and some random carrots because my son was helping me plant. And then this row is 2 types of beans and 2 types of cucumbers, 1 for pickling, 1 for eating. And then understory here, hard to see, but I've got 2 types of watermelon started that are going to grow out this area. I've got 2 mangoes that are fruiting, this first year fruiting, so they're not really going to set too much fruit. I've got 1 in the front yard that's got, 300 flowers on it. I'll probably have 50 to 100 mangoes on that one. All this stuff is growing out, mostly ornamental over here, minus a finger lime. I now have 2 macadamia nut trees that will be big canopy and shade for this animal area. We are going to be taking this 20 foot by 16 foot, 12 foot, I believe. We're going to be retrofitting this for a holding area for Highland cattle. And then I'm going to build a door over here. I'm going to extend the fence here and then to the house and then rebuild the front of that fence. And that'll be the pasture for her for now to roam. And then I'll build a shade structure in here for her. And then I'm going to move these chickens to the right of the pigs here. I do have 3 pigs now, 2 that are 9 months, and then she is only 3 months. She's grown quite a bit. These other 2, all females. I have 8 chickens now, 7 hens, 1 rooster. Probably going to be getting rid of a rooster and then building a second chicken coop. So all that I'm going to be building an area here. It's about 40 to 50 feet to the fence line, which is hard to see because I have all that invasive grape. But I'm going to be putting the chickens over here. I've got a bunch of cardboard and compost way in the back there. Right in this area is my pond. Still have a huge project to do that eventually. And then this bed is going to be shade structure for that once the pond is done, because this bed is located west of that pond. In here I've got Hong Kong orchid tree, which is coming back, deciduous, 6 types of bananas and 1 type of plantain in this bed. And then I've got a rainbow eucalyptus here, which is doing really great. I got Cecropia or gummy worm fruit here. Right now I use this as a path for my tractor, but I'm going to clear all that out and then make this an area bed so that I can make the traffic come through that area and around, so I can dump compost working on a trail back there that goes to our other 2 acres, which is mostly bog. So really important to get access right. Then cleared all this out for the zip line. Again, same thing here. This is where I run my Gator tractor, but I'm probably going to move it underneath the zip line as a stack of functions because I can't really have anything growing underneath the zip line area. This is a pond apple, type of annona, or called alligator apple. Right next to the pond, I've got a star fruit. I've got Homesteader deliciosa over there, and then I'm probably going to plant these vanilla beans out in the ground. I kind of left them out over the winter to see if they would die. They did not. So ready to rock and roll, which I'm excited about that. Initially I was going to build greenhouses with shade structures for that, but looks like I can grow them outside. This is going to be a huge 60-foot bamboo. It's got 7-inch canes. Yerba mate, yellow Delta Cava, 2 avocados over here, and I've got sachenchi and 6 types of dragon fruit. I got 3 types of mulberries here, and then this is my star ice cream bean, which is now 20 feet in about a year and a half to 2 years. You can see how crazy loaded this mulberry is with fruit. Kids love it. So I've got 4 types of mulberries. Really like them. They're kind of eat on demand fruit. That's why you don't see them in the grocery store unless they're dried. A bunch of flowers on this lychee. This is a temporary little shade nursery here for a couple of my judicavas. And then the next major project, besides clearing for the new chicken area, is re-clearing this 30 by 15 foot section, and then I'll build a path through here and plant on another 3 or 4 large trees and do some more understory over there. But that's the major updates. Front yard, I just planted a neem tree and I'm hacking away at that humongous 300-yard mulch pile I have. So making lots of progress here at Sacred Acres.
Hey, it's Brandon with Grow Your Grass Off. Just wanted to give you an update for my property here, spring 2024. Come, let's check it out. Okay, so in this sort of play zone, you got the trampoline. We planted a bunch of cassava here and katuk. We got a star apple right here. Yeah, there's lots of different plants going on. We got banana circles. We've got lots of pineapple growing. So you can kind of get a sense of what we're trying to develop here. It's kind of a play space. So this is kind of part of what I'm up to. You got these paths for access. Planted some new things here. This is a carambola, or a star fruit, and Suriname cherry, some rosemary, and some cranberry hibiscus. So quite a few different things going in, and the trees are getting bigger. Let's go check it out. So part of the fun is to build some more steps and paths and just really focus on access so that I can keep planting. So there's a lot to build on. We've got a duck pond area over here. But yeah, lots of trees that are coming through. Not a whole lot of fruiting happening yet, but you can see the fish pond, some extra plants in there. Water hyacinth. Yeah, we've got Mexican sunflower in here that I can chop and drop, and then a lot of these are doing well here. This is ice cream bean, so good nitrogen fixer, and create some shade here. It's toward the end of the dry season right now, so you should be able to see some extra ones there. Lots of citrus, cacao, judicava. So
yeah, it's been fun to kind of see which ones are doing really well and which ones are struggling. It's part of the journey, I think. I'll show you some bananas here, just an example. So we've got bananas that are really coming through. There's another rack here behind. You can kind of see a little different. These are different ones actually. I actually have some red ones you can see toward the top up here. I think they're called red Cuban ones. But they should be getting ready right quick. Yeah. The coconut palm is doing alright. Starting to kind of get some vertical growth here. You can see. Yeah. What else? We did a lot of earthworks. I'm going to have to show you here in a second. It takes a minute to walk over there. But on the other hillside there, you can see there's some fresh dirt there. But we did a bunch of earthworks I want to share with you. Next phase, as a quick snapshot, is to do a similar food forest style on this other hillside here. So similar to what we've got going on here in this little food forest, we can kind of replicate that on the other side. So continuation, more paths, more kind of micro swells, and then on the other side of the property we can really grow a lot of I would say kind of bigger tree crop. It's further from the house, it's not irrigated as easily, and so yeah, it's gonna have to be a little bit different. So we'll go see that area. Alright, so that's where we were. Those bananas, I was showing you guys those bananas. Now we're on the other side. So there's this pathway here now. And we're kind of on the top of this ridge. And then I gotta show you this. This is amazing. Playground space, activity area. And then there's this huge jumbo tree, which is fantastic. So we could do a huge swing on that. And then if we follow the path down, you will see how it connects.